everyone, I'm Akiko. Today I talk about the meaning of on reading and kun reading. On reading is written like this in Japanese. The pronunciation is on yo mi. On means sound. Yomi means reading. So, on yo mi. On yomi means sound-based reading. What is sound-based? About 2000 years ago, Japanese had no characters. Compared to China at the time, the level of Japanese civilization was low. Many things were imported from China, and the greatest gift was Chinese characters, kanji. Kan is pronounced Han in China, and Han is the name of a Chinese dynasty at the time. Ji means characters. Japanese people initially tried to use the kanjis as they were. They imitated the Chinese pronunciation. It was the beginning of on reading. Sound-based means imitation of Chinese pronunciation. But there is a difference in syntax between Japanese and Chinese. Japanese people spoke in native Japanese, but writing was in kanjis and Chinese syntax. Whenever they wrote something, they needed to translate. Over the years, unique Chinese translation techniques had been developed, and original characters to express native Japanese were born from kanjis. The characters are katakana and hiragana. They also began to interpret the meanings of kanjis and replace the readings of them with native Japanese with the same or similar meaning. It was the beginning of kun reading. Kun means to interpret and rephrase. Kun reading means native Japanese meaning reading. But since it took nearly 1,000 years to establish itself as Japanese characters, on reading was already widespread enough. Also, there are some kanjis for things and ideas that were not in Japan. So it was easier to keep on reading rather than replace all kanjis with kun reading. As a result, there are still two types of reading in most kanjis. Okay, I'll end today's story here. Thank you.